Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Max AC channel. For this month's theme, we will be doing September snacks, where we will be taking a look at 4 simple and delicious snacks to enjoy as the summer comes to an end. For this episode, we will be making some pumpkin spice popcorn. For this recipe, you of course will need some popcorn. You can use pre-made popcorn if you want, or you can of course make your own, and you will need some oil if you plan to do so. Then for the coating, for 10 cups of popcorn, you will need some salt, 1 cup or 2 sticks of butter, 1 packed cup of brown sugar, half teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon or so of pumpkin pie spice. You can use a mixture of cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, allspice, mace, and or cloves. And if you want, you will also need some white chocolate melt to add some extra decadence to represent the whipped cream. First, preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Then while we wait, we'll prepare our popcorn. If you haven't already, pop your popcorn. If you want to make it from kernels, for 10 cups of popcorn, you will need a third cup of kernels and 2 tablespoons of oil. In a large pot, heat up some oil over medium heat and toss in 2 or 3 kernels. Cover the pot and wait until these pop, and then add in the rest of the kernels and cover the pot again. While it cooks, continue to shake the pot occasionally to cook the kernels evenly, and once it starts popping, keep the lid a bit ajar to allow the steam to escape, and keep shaking the pot until the popping slows down and stops. Dump this into a bowl and set it aside. Once your popcorn is ready, we'll prepare the toffee coating. In a saucepan, melt your 2 sticks of butter on medium-low heat and add in some salt if desired. We'll want to melt it, but not brown or burn it, so keep an eye on it. Once the butter has melted, add your packed cup of brown sugar and stir until it's thoroughly mixed. Reduce heat to low and continue to stir until they combine. Once they do, turn the heat up to medium-low and bring the mixture to a boil, stirring occasionally. Once it starts boiling, stop stirring and let it boil for 3 to 4 minutes. Remove the pan from the heat and stir in the baking soda and pumpkin pie spice. The baking soda should make the mixture foam up and make it lighter and smoother, making it easier to pour over the popcorn. Speaking of which, carefully pour the toffee a bit at a time and use a spoon or spatula to evenly coat every kernel. Then pour this into a baking sheet or pan covered in aluminum foil. You can let it rest and eat it as is, but if you want to make it crunchy, put it in the oven for 6 to 8 minutes, stirring it every couple of minutes or so to keep it from burning. I recommend using a pan with raised sides to help keep the popcorn from spilling all over the place. Once your popcorn is ready, take it out of the oven and let it cool. While you're waiting, if you plan on using it, melt your chocolate melt in the microwave a minute at a time or in a pan. Once the popcorn is cooled, top it with the melted chocolate and let that harden. Sprinkle some more pumpkin spice seasoning if desired. Break up the pieces if needed, and your pumpkin spice popcorn is ready to eat. I was trying to think of snacks that were somewhat seasonal but simple to do this month, and I had this recipe idea pop into my head after I realized that this month was the start of pumpkin spice season. I've never been that obsessed with pumpkin spice latte, but I definitely don't hate it. I just don't really understand the obsession people have with it. That being said, pumpkin spice popcorn, on the other hand, is great. So, if you like PSLs, you'll definitely like PSPs. This recipe is basically the recipe for caramel corn, but with the added pumpkin spice and chocolate. So, if you don't like pumpkin spice, but you like caramel corn, just follow the recipe and substitute the spice with a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. But then it's not as seasonal, but up to you. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. In the comments below, let me know how it went, if you decided to make it, and let me know if there's anything you want me to make next. Like the video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to this channel for more episodes of the Max AC channel. And remember, if you want to stay cool in the kitchen, turn your AC to the max and watch the Max AC channel. I wonder. Not bad.